Hey you guys, Keto Diamond, Keto Goofball, Keto Cutie, whatever you want to call me. Anyway, except for that, don't call me that. I heard that. All right, so today is 1219 in my ketogenic journey. Going to show you what I ate yesterday. Going to talk about Corey's eating, and we'll be right back with a chit chat and a double weigh-in with Miss Corina. Don't forget, if you like my videos, please like. If you're new here, subscribe and share away, guys and dolls. It helps me get my word out there, reach more people to help, and reach more people to help me. I love the conversations I have with you guys. You keep me so motivated and keep me going. I appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
3 Oscar Mayer little smokies, or smokies, sorry, sliced in half, fried up. I've got 2 bubble yellow eggs, or sunny side up, whatever you want to call them, with salt and pepper, fried in butter. So I've got some of that high key strawberry, kind of like hot cereal stuff that they sent me. I'm having a serving of that. Here, guys, I've got beef cheese, mustard, mayonnaise, and that's all. But if I've got some pork skins, I might drop it in there. Oh, there's a little lettuce in there, too. My second performance nut butter of the day, and a cup of decaf. We's back. So I don't have a lot of important stuff to talk about with me today, because y'all saw what I ate. Wasn't really anything wrong with it. You'll hear the grandbabies running around. But anyway, I forgot to step on the scale as soon as I woke up this morning. I was up for a couple hours before I stepped on the scale. So I'm going to go ahead and insert my weigh-in here, but this is not an accurate weigh-in. This is just what I weighed a couple hours after being up and being active. So it shows that I'm up, but I'm probably really not. Go ahead and hit the button. Alright, you guys. So I've actually been up for a couple hours. I've been cleaning the house. I forgot to weigh in. So this is a baseline weigh-in for the day. This is not an accurate one, but I want to have something to show you. It says 164.2. Again, I've been up for several hours and moving around. So yeah, it shows that I'm up for the day, but I really don't have an accurate weigh-in. I really don't know what I weigh today. I don't really have much else to say about it, but I felt like my day of eating yesterday went quite well. Still not real sure about that high-key hot cereal. It could be fine. It might not be, but I don't know. It's supposed to be keto-friendly. That's all I know. So I have a question for you guys. Do you smell infection? When somebody around you has some kind of an infection, do you smell the smell of infection? So I thought it was Anthony originally, but I picked him up, rotated him, and sniffed him everywhere. I don't smell it on him, but I smell it on Corina. So I think she might have some sort of infection, but I'm just curious if you guys can smell that, if you know what I'm talking about. You know that scent you get on your fingers, like if you mess with your ear hole? That. Yeah, I smell it kind of like every time you're around me. Here lately, and I don't know what it is. So I'm worried that you might have one. So
maybe my ear is bothering me right now, so
maybe it's an ear infection I'm smelling then.
Maybe. I don't know how I got an ear infection, but I guess it's not really
hard.
Yeah,
you can get those pretty much anytime.
It'll go away on its own, more than likely.
What do you do? Oh, don't knock cousin over. It's okay. Come on. Come on. It's okay. All right, so why don't you go ahead and tell them about your oof.
Oh, my fiance bowls every Tuesday night, league bowling.
Come on, get up.
And I got food while I was there. It was fine at first, but my drink is what threw me off. I ordered a Diet Pepsi. She gave me a regular Pepsi. I didn't feel like, honestly, I really just didn't feel like going back up there this time and complaining about it.
Hold on, y'all. Grandma life. Okay, one on this side. Come on. Come on.
I'll finish explaining.
One on this side. Yeah. Let me get them situated.
You want me to stop it for a minute while you get them situated?
You can do it. Oh. Okay, we got it. Keep talking.
I ordered me a double cheeseburger with no bun, with just lettuce, ketchup, and mayonnaise. That was fine. I ordered Anthony fries. He didn't eat many of them. He didn't want many of them. So I ate them. I ate most of them anyway. He ate a few. He ate what he wanted. He's a little man. See, I mostly just pelleted in the ketchup.
Pause this. Sorry, I haven't been crying. I've been sneezing. And Babies didn't want me. They wanted animal crackers. So
Except for her. She wanted both.
yeah, hi. I love you. Anthony's running around. Okay, so what we were talking about. The reason I wanted her to get on here and actually talk to you guys about it is I find personally that it helps me get back on track if I'm very open and honest about what I did. And of course, I did a little mama bitching just so I want her to know it's not exactly okay. And sometimes it's
but I
helpful
will
for
be
people to bitch
fine.
at me a little
Like
bit.
I will be. I don't plan on quitting. She's like, this always leads to you quitting. I'm like, I'm not gonna quit. I had a few days of mess ups, but I can get back on track.
Yeah, but the longer you go, the harder it gets. And I don't want you to be like, well, I haven't
not
been in
quitting.
ketosis for a week, so forget it. But one thing I will tell you, and all of you, and I've said this many times in videos, even in some of hers, watch when people make your drinks. If you can't watch somebody make your drink, take your own.
Paid attention.
Well, anyway, if you can't watch them, if you can't pay attention to it, take your own drink or order water. Otherwise, you run the risk of getting screwed over that way. And from now on, be very clear with this lady. Say, I need diet because I'm a diabetic. Even if you're not, and she's not, or that we know of anyway.
Not that we know of.
If you're clear with people, if you say stuff like, I'm a diabetic, even if you're not, it might stick in their brain a little bit. Okay, yeah, this person needs the diet. So, be vocal about it. Don't be ashamed to speak up.
She normally doesn't mess up. It's also just extremely loud in there. She might have thought I was ordering for Aaron or something.
But if you're clear with her that if you say, I'm a diabetic and I cannot have that, every time you go back to her, she'll be more prone to remember, okay, this person has to have this.
Okay, all right. Off topic. Anthony last night, we were giving him some Pepsi. I gave him a sip. The first thing he did, he went,
poor baby.
and then he grabbed the drink again, and he'd do it all over again, over and over again, all night.
Oh no! See, I like the taste of Pepsi. I really do. And Diet Pepsi, I think, is really good. But there's something in it that the aspartame potassium messes with me every time I drink it.
I wonder if that's what it was. Maybe the Pepsi wasn't that it was ordered wrong. Maybe it was just.
Maybe it was diet. It just tasted funny.
Yeah.
And she went out. Well, see, the Pepsi probably didn't mess you up. That might have been Diet Pepsi. But then you ate the French fries because you were kicked.
I started getting a headache too, though. So I was like,
okay, so it probably was Pepsi. But yeah, you have to be very careful. You're not getting no more animal crackers. Stop throwing them to the dog. Yeah. No, we're not feeding the doggies the animal crackers. Yeah. No, they have dog food. They don't need the sugary sweetness, and neither do you, sir. Okay, what? All right, guys, I'm so sorry, but I have a very active, crazy, beautiful family. I really
did. I actually say how much I weighed?
Did you?
I don't think so.
Well, tell them again.
I weighed today at 298.2. 298.2, yes.
298.2.
0.6 up from yesterday.
0.6. That's not too bad. I mean, I can't tell what I was.
I mean, that was the only. If the Pepsi was actually like a diet, let's say it was, I really didn't eat anything else all day other than the fries.
Okay. Well, I mean, these accidents are going to happen, and they're going to happen more so after moments of weakness or after cheat meals. So after cheat meals, it's really easy for your brain to go, well, I'm not in ketosis anyway. I'm not doing that well anyway. It's really easy to revert back to your old self when you've had a long period of cheating or even just one cheat, because those carb cravings and stuff kick up in you. It sucks, but it's reality, and you have to be strong. And that's the number one email I get, the number one question I get. How do I get back on track? That is the one thing I can't help you with. All I can tell you is to make your next meal keto and keep pushing. Right. That's all I can tell you to do. I can't force you to do it. I can't really help you with that. That's the part where you kind of have to kick your own behind.
You kind of have to really want to do it.
Yeah, you have to want it. You have to understand that for many people, this is life or death.
She always says it's not about willpower, but it is. You have to understand. It's like
I have no willpower. How the hell?
You have willpower to live.
That's true. I like me. I want to stick around.
That was the thing. You were in a very bad place.
Yeah.
That you had to do something, or you were going to die.
Right. Well,
you had the willpower to get healthy, so you could live for your grandchildren and for your children. So it is a big thing of willpower. You just don't realize how much you had to have it at the time.
I guess that's true. I guess she has a point. Because for me, it became a life or death situation. I was legitimately dying. I was legitimately leaving little notes around for the house for the kids to find. Should I die? I didn't want them to freak out. Did Grandma scratch you? I'm sorry. But I didn't want them to be so hurt. What's wrong? I didn't hurt you that bad, did I? I just barely touched you. It's okay. Okay. And thank God I did, because I might have missed these two being born. At the time, I only had Zachary. And he was kicking my butt. So, yes. Pause that, please. Go pee. All right, so you know what? I don't think what Corey and a lot of the younger people who don't have diseases, or even people who don't have diseases, understand. At one time, I was very young, very healthy, no diseases, even though I was super overweight. But once those diseases started hitting, they started racking up. It was one after the other. High blood pressure, sleep apnea, just so many things. And once it started hitting hard. So even if you feel like you're healthy, even though you're overweight, that can change in a second. You could go to the doctor for just your friendly checkup and find out you have high blood pressure, high blood sugar, or 1,001,000 other things that could plague you. Yeah, which is high blood sugar. But anyway,
I wasn't thinking about it like that. I was just thinking the word diabetes.
This kid today and these animal crackers. Destiny bought animal crackers for Athena now. Just give him 2. Don't give him a whole bunch of them.
No, because apparently if you only give him 2, he actually eats them.
That's why I said just give him 2. Because if he has a whole bunch, he feeds them to the dog. 2. 1 for each hand. That's it. Be a little monster over there. My little monster.
Mama trusted you too much a minute ago, okay?
You shouldn't have never done that. I can tell you that for a fact. But one reason I'm so concerned about my daughter, while she's young and healthy, she's also kind of lazy and don't want to do nothing. So I know it's not going to be a workout thing that changes her.
No.
So I know it's not going to be that. I want her to stay on track, because right now she's healthy, but tomorrow she might not be. And that scares the hell out of me, because she's my baby. She's the mama of my grandbaby. I don't want to raise the grandbabies if I don't got to. And I know he got a daddy, but daddy got to work, which means grandma would have baby all the time. Which means get your ass back on track. Good Lord have mercy, that kid's crazy.
Anthony, bring that here.
Oh, let me see. Speaking of mamas that are lost, he got Zach's picture of his mama that he sleeps with at night. Put that in my door so I can give it back to him tonight.
Anthony wasn't even doing nothing with it. He was just staring at it.
I just don't want him to take a chance of breaking it. Zach loves that
Oh,
picture.
no, I was just saying it was cute. He just picked it up and he was just staring at it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a person he's never met. So.
Yeah, that's true.
That, another reason I want her to get healthy, because I can't take another situation like that. Of course, her situation was vastly different, around the wrong people and into the wrong things, but you just never know. Life's short enough. You could have a car accident. You don't have to push your luck with other issues too, you know? So, get back on. I need you to stick around. That, and I kind of sort of like you sometimes.
I can see it cut on your nose. Sorry.
Well, that's what Athena did. She
I
scratched
know.
the piss out of
It's
me.
just like you have foundation over it, but the foundation's like cakey right there. I can tell that
Yeah, see what Athena did to me? That's right. She did do it on the other side too. And Anthony gave me a black eye a few months ago. Being a grandma is dangerous. It really
being
is.
a mama is dangerous. We get beat up way more than you do.
I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
I do.
I beat myself up enough. I hurt myself more than anybody else. I don't need no help. My kneecaps. Oh my God. I got a metal desk with sharp edges. I hit my kneecap again last night to the point I got nauseous. I hit it so hard. I had to
do
stop.
that way too much.
I do. My kneecaps is the only thing, really. I hit that kneecap on those sharp desks or on something sharp, and oh my goodness, y'all, I get nauseous, dizzy. I got to stop what I'm doing for a minute. That's one of the worst pains I've felt in a long, long time. Other than y'all being ripped out of me, but you know.
I was legit ripped out of you.
Well, they sliced me with you.
Exactly. You do know that when they do a C-section, they actually rip the skin once they get one incision.
Yeah, I
They
know.
rip it.
That's why the stomach muscles don't ever work right again for women that's had C-sections.
Which makes no
is
sense.
Hey, look at me.
I'd rather you just
Okay,
cut
you're
it.
good. Yeah, you would think they could just slice the muscle tissue and all that, but no, they rip right through that stuff. I'm like, ah. But I had an emergency C-section too. So.
That's a little different, though. I think in emergency cases, yes, but Anthony wasn't an emergency at the time.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for him to do that.
All right, so we've probably talked plenty to you. How did you have your children, if you've had children physically? Can we leave my hair in its root, please?
How's your keto journey going?
That too. Y'all let us know. Have you gotten back on track since Thanksgiving? Have you been struggling? Well, I know a lot of you did really good and stayed hardcore keto. But if you got off track, have you been struggling a little bit? What is the thing drawing you back? What is the thing you need to live the most for? I'm dying to know these things, guys and dolls. Let me know. Very soon there will be a Christmas tag video up. I think I was going to post that yesterday, but I forgot. Anyway, if you're a Patreon or a YouTube member, there is a Christmas tag video up, but I can't share that one because Destiny was talking smack in the background. But it's cute smack, so, I just can't share it with the masses so YouTube don't shut me down. In the description below, my contact information if you need to contact me. Oh, by the way, some of the things like on my Amazon wish list or you might wish to send won't send to a post office box. If I'm familiar with you, if I've known your name, if you commented, you can send me an email. I'll give you the street address to send to because I know that some of that stuff won't send and that happened today. So, yeah. But anyway, I wanted to let y'all know about that. There's also ways to support the channel, including the PayPal and a Patreon and a PayPal, Amazon wish list. There's all kinds of crap down there anyway. You can check it out. There's some great products down below like Shashka bracelets, which would make an excellent Christmas gift for yourself or any lady in your family, or even guys. Some of them are black and like solid colors. So they might like them too. Check them out and get 50% off. And there's other stuff with discounts down there. Shut up, Joni. Much love and many prayers.
Bye.
Shut up, Corey.